11,000 feet, about 1,000 feet above Cedar Breaks. That might not be Cedar Breaks there. Cedar Breaks is over here, for sure. As I look around over here, we got this beautiful valley that's just got all these golden aspens in it, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. Out in the distance is Bryce Canyon. You can see the pink of Bryce, and even in the far distance, you can see Powell Point. So I'm going to zoom in to see what we can get. The rest of this panorama doesn't have a whole lot to offer, just to let you know. So I'll just take a quick look at that, and then I'll come back to where I can see Bryce and Bryce and Powell Point out there. This is the lower part of Bryce, I would say, probably near the highway where they have a short hike to a waterfall. That's Powell Point at the above Bryce Canyon. But this is the west side of Bryce. There's no hiking through the hoodoos on this side of Bryce that I'm aware of, but the pink cliffs are still visible, so I'm not quite sure. Now, all these aspens, aren't they gorgeous? Just this beautiful valley of aspens. Got a shade from the sun here now a bit. Try to keep my hand out of the... And that's where Cedar Breaks comes into view again, looking almost directly into the sun right now. The rest of Cedar Breaks is just below the cliff there, so you can't see it from this angle. And there's all kinds of aspens out there too. This is just beautiful out here. I was not crazy about coming up to this high elevation this late in the year, knowing full well that the nights are going to get pretty cold. But hey, how can you deny the beauty of something like this? It is just gorgeous. And I'm viewing it from up above as this peak is at 11,000 feet. I'll put in the name, the peak. I don't have it in my head right now. The little lake down there too, my friend told me about. The road through the aspens and the pines. It is just beautiful out here. I think we came up this road over here on the far side of this outcrop. What the heck, I've got to go out on this outcrop. I got to go out to the point. Get out to the point before I shut down what I'm doing here. Yep, that's the road we drove in on to come up here. It's about 3 miles, it said. Some people are down there hunting agates. Gotta watch my feet now. All right. Well, this certainly has to look like it's volcanic rock to me. Although I can't tell exactly what because it's too well worn. But I'm kind of thinking it's igneous looking at it. All right, let's go. See, I'm still zoomed in a bit. So I'm going to come over here where I started from. Okay, this is the top of the rock outcrop. Here's that little structure that was made by the CCC many years ago. And we're gonna just circle around. Looks like some people built some cairns, if that's the right pronunciation of it. Again, out there is Powell Point and Bryce Canyon. Still Bryce Canyon out that way. This beautiful valley full of aspen. Turn and look, and we're coming into where we can see Cedar breaks. And then into another valley full of aspen and part of the Cedar breaks. If it's not part of Cedar breaks, it's certainly part of the same formation in this lake down here. Absolutely beautiful out here. I'll go to normal view now and we'll go around one more time. Come on, stop at 1. There. Oh, went back to 1 point. Alright, got it to stay at 1. It was bouncing between 0.9 and 1.1 and I could not get it to do anything else. Look at this beautiful array of lichen here. As I said, Powell Point, Bryce Canyon, this beautiful valley full of aspen. Cedar breaks, which we just came from. Down below, hunting maggots, we might do that while we're here. Or just enjoy looking at all these beautiful aspen. Too cold to go swimming in that lake. Don't think people do or not anyway. Alright, time to call it a stop at this. This is beautiful, but I've been going on for 6.5 minutes. It's time to stop.